Hello and welcome everyone, my name is Reef as always. You guys are joining me for another episode of First Impression Fridays. This week I'm taking a look at Total War Warhammer. As if you guys couldn't read that on the fucking screen. And I don't know about you guys, I am a complete noob at the Total War franchise in general. Have always thought the games look pretty fucking cool, especially the Shogun ones. But I've never had the opportunity to play them. But today, thanks to the kind people at Games Planet, uk.gamesplanet, I have the opportunity to show you guys Total War Warhammer. Now, I've been a big fan of the Warhammer 40k franchise more than the plain Warhammer franchise, but Warhammer itself has its perks and attractions. So obviously, if you're a fan of Warhammer or a fan of Total War, you're obviously interested in this video, so let's get started. So this game has like just normal battles and stuff, but I'm interested in the campaign. I don't know about you guys. Now, the cool thing is you can do a new campaign or you can do a multiplayer campaign. I have some friends that play the game, and so we'll probably try the multiplayer campaign sometime. But for today's video's purpose, we are going to be trying the new campaign. For those of you wondering, I am currently playing everything on Ultra. That's the default settings if you have a GTX 970. So GTX 970 or better, you can play this game no problem. Okay, so we have 5 different factions. The Empire, which is basically like your humans that have magic and stuff. It's pretty cool. Pretty normal, difficult race to play. And pretty good start if you want to start a faction, I guess. The Dwarfs is the easiest faction to play with. They are quite strong, but they have no magic. They have high magic resistance, but you know Dwarfs. You can think more in the lines of like those of you who don't know Warhammer, like the Dwarfs in Warcraft 3, hey? That tinkering and the copters and everything. It's very cool. Then you have the Greenskins, which are essentially orcs and goblins. There's also a normal difficulty race to play, but she's really ugly fuckers and pretty mean. Also, I don't know if that's your kind of thing. You can play with orcs. I haven't tried them yet. Actually, I've only played with dwarfs so far because they're the easiest. Next on we have the vampire counts, which are a bit more evil, and they can corrupt other factions, cities and stuff, which is pretty cool. Obviously they are undead, so this is pretty nice. Also normal difficulty faction to play. And then you have the Warriors of Chaos, which is only available on the DLC with the pre-purchase. Probably you can buy it later on, which I have, as you guys can see. They are a hard initial challenge. It's a bit hard to get into if you're not too sure about the game. But the Chaos guys are really strong. To put it in perspective for you guys, you need about 4 times the army of dwarves to beat a size army of Chaos. And then the losses are going to be equal about on both sides. But for this video's purpose, I'm going to go with... Fuck it, let's go vampire counts. Or vampire counts. Sorry about that. Have been having a bit of hay fever, so hopefully trying to keep the sniffles low. Any hero that has an introduction is a bit easier to play than the others. Which are, let's get to it. Difficulty is on easy because I am a fucking noob. Manfred von Karstein is our faction leader. Powerful melee fighter, leader and wizard. Has access to both the lore of vampires and the lore of death. And it looks like a fucking badass. Anyway, start the campaign. Enough fucking dragging on, hey? Okay, well, the one big negative of the game for me is the fucking ridiculously long loading times.
War is eternal.
Sure is. Fucking glad he didn't say war. War never changes.
As inevitable as the grave.
Oh, Skellybobs.
The old world, the rotting corpse within.
I have to say,
think it worth saving.
performance in the game is currently a bit on the buggy side. Sometimes it's super smooth, other times it's not. Then again, the Total War series isn't known for always being the most stable of releases at the beginning, so there's gonna be some patches. I already patched out some problems with the game, but that's not a big negative for me. As long as people are working on patches, well, obviously day one patches and problems are a bit of a problem, but you guys know what I mean, eh? There is a vampire behind you, master.
The mighty vampire counts of the von Carstein bloodline.
He's just staring at it like, yeah, bitch, check out my skeletons.
Manfred has returned from the dead once more.
Okay. I see zombies and dancing skeletons.
Of Castle Drakenhof. I
Drakenhof.
brought him ill news that a master necromancer has claimed the fortress as his own. Manfred must retake his ancient stronghold and either destroy the usurper within or bind him to his will.
Ah, seems easy enough. So the purpose of this video, I want to show you guys a bit of the gameplay, the battle and the strategy part itself.
Fortress and kneel before thy lord. Drakenhof stones are bound by mortar of mine own blood, while yours shall be sprayed across the battlefield as I wrench the head from thine shoulders.
Okay, that's
Your forces begin their attack, my lord. See for yourself.
okay. I'm gonna see for myself. So you move around the cameras with WASD on the battleground, and then you can also zoom in, zoom down to get a closer look. I mean, it's look at these motherfucking zombie things. Oh, did you die? Okay, I survived the battlefield.
Join the fight yourself. The warriors will be great.
Okay, so I'm gonna select 2 of these guys, and we're gonna move over there.
The dead march.
You can change the speed of battle here. So if you want to be just faster, not faster, fastest. It doesn't really matter at this moment, or you can make it in slow motion if you want to get some slow motion battle scenes. Good job. This is pretty basics. This is gonna be just a tutorial of the game in itself. I have to say though.
Remember, as you fight, that help and advice is available at your request.
Yes, thank you very much. I'm not really caring about your help and advice. I'm gonna let them attack these guys.
Manfred von Carstein.
Go attack there. So that's fine. They can attack there at the back. There's some kind of.
Join the fray. Show them that von Carstein once again stalks Sylvania.
Okay.
Mortal scum.
No idea what the fuck's going on here. Have to go check it out. There's some raid here. I see lots of bats. Now I'm not too sure which are which, but it seems like we're fighting our own type of things, our own same kind, which I guess is fine. I have played the dwarf campaign quite a bit, and so even though the dwarves are a lot easier, with a lot of battles you can choose like decisive win, auto resolve. I mean. In which the game tries to fight a battle for you, which is a good idea usually when you have an overwhelming chance of victory.
They will crumble to dust if surrounded.
But when the odds are not stacked in your favor, it's highly suggested that you do the battle by yourself on your own, because sometimes the hero, or the lord in this case, is a lot stronger than you actually think and actually the game thinks, so you can still win battles in that way, which is pretty interesting. Even though sometimes I have thought to myself, Jesus fucking Christ, I am losing. But no, I didn't. Yes, I'm gonna grind them to dust, that is the plan. And we are going to zoom in and zoom on Maria and see our vampire lord doing his thing. Come. Obviously this is just the beginning.
Only in a knife will they see.
And things are going well.
Effective command of your army is a skill worth mastering.
Yes, effective control of my army. Could you... I want all of you to come here.
From the tombs.
Let's just attack, ignore everything that's going on outside. Because that's not a problem, is it? I have to say, wall design and level design in this game is fucking good. I mean, this is a wall, right? But there's still lots of detail on it. It looks pretty fucking good. The roads look good, the cobblestone, the... Is that little Timmy? Little Timmy, are you... Oh wait, I wanna go down. Little Timmy. Little Timmy. Oh no, that's just a... It's just a corpse. Never mind. Ignore that. Ignore the little Timmy part.
Sorcery can turn the tide of battle. Unleash your mightiest spells against the enemy.
Okay, I'm gonna unleash my mightiest spells against the enemy. Yes, Foot of Gork. I want it upgraded for extra expensiveness. So, Winds of Magic. Recharge 1 per second. Character use the power of spell. Okay, I'm gonna select him. Gaze of Nagash. Invocation of Nehek. These fucking names. Almost fucking choked there. This is Magic Missiles and this is Augment. Climbing, manning equipment, projectile range 250 meters. Let's cast it over there. I want to see what this fucking does.
Your words and actions can inspire the troops before you. Use your influence and abilities.
Yes. Don't worry about my influence. Ooh, that was pretty nice. Pretty fucking nice. White wing.
Empower me.
Okay, can you do that? Also, what does Augment do? It resurrects dead combatants, replenishes HP. Current use of leadership is broken. I have no idea what that does, but it looks fucking cool. Obviously, this is the words of a man that has no idea what is going on. But yeah, this does look good, doesn't it? So, regardless of this battle, I don't want this video to be too long, so I'll probably not go on too far after the battle. I'll just go shortly over the few things. The game has a lot of different systems, and it is a turn-based strategy game, which eats up hours, much like the same style as Civilization. Whereas Stellaris is a bit more fluid, I think, but this turn-based thing is still pretty easy to use, and there's just a lot to work through. So before you get stuck in the game, I highly suggest doing the full tutorial. And obviously, fucking, it's gonna take you a while to learn everything in the game. That's one thing you'll have to fucking understand. That being said, if this game looks fucking awesome to you, I highly suggest clicking the link in my description, if you are on PC, obviously, and then you guys can get the game for a pretty good price at Games Planet. And also, if you buy it from there, that also helps me out a bit, actually. The heart of the city is within sight, my lord. Press forward. Thank you, Mr. Old Man that I have not been listening to at all.
The enemy general shows himself.
Ah, that's fine. The enemy general can show himself. Eventually. Enemy general? Is that you? You look like you're about to die. Oh, he's coming on his own. Well, that makes things a lot easier. He's coming to his own death. Well, isn't that cute? Let me just magic missile the fuck out of you.
Battle is won, my lord von Carstein.
What?
The enemy servants of that pretender are driven from your castle.
That was it?
Victory!
That was literally it? I fucking one-shot him?
I thank you for your offer of immortality, sire. But I shall forego the blood kiss for now. I'm more useful to you alive, for there is much to be done. The Templehof interloper has fled back to his fortress, and Drakenhof is secure. But enemies abound on all sides. See for yourself.
So essentially this is going to be the screen you're going to be looking at most of the time while playing the game. And doesn't matter which race you play or faction you play, all start at set places in the campaign. The dwarfs start over here. But yeah, I basically have to explore it, take over things. It's pretty cool.
The dwarfs control the mountain passes to the south. They are no friends of your kind, and will strike out at you if allowed.
Yes, I have figured that out. Thank you very much. But yeah, that is the game, and well, that's a very quick look at the game. You have economy, military, magic, all those kind of things. If high strategy, super long games in a fantasy setting is for you, this is basically the perfect game for you. There's just a few bugs here and there and the super long loading times, but other than that, it's pretty good. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I'll see you guys again soon. Bye bye.